we're a couple of minutes from close, 0.7% higher on the Nifty 50. It's a decent move, 200 points higher, 25,300 plus is where we're closing in at. The Nifty Bank fully supportive, the Nifty IT also fully supportive. Both of those indices closing in well above the 0.5% mark, or rather just around the 0.5% mark, above where they closed yesterday. So those also moving up quite well, a persistent, the top gainer on the Nifty IT index. Wonder where that one is closing in at. But the sense is 7% is the kind of number that we're seeing in terms of how persistent has moved today. Brilliant move by a persistent. Now let's talk about the banks as well, and so the breadth on the Nifty 50 index largely led by the banks, around 0.25% higher on an HDFC Bank that I can see, 0.5% up on the Nifty Banking index. So a decently good move for the index today. Now let me talk a little bit about the breadth as well. Around 38 advances to 12 declines on the Nifty 50. Some of the losers, an Infosys, a Bajaj Auto down 1% each, and a Tata Motors, another percent odd shaved off that adjusted PV listed business of Tata Motors as it stands today. Now let's look at some of the top gainers, and within that the PSU Banking index up 1.7%. Very, very strong move on the PSU Banking index. Some of the big gainers there, Bank of Maharashtra, an IOB, a Punjab and Sindh Bank, a central bank, a UCO bank. So it's some of the smaller PSU banks which are leading the charge, at least in trade today. Within the broader markets as well, you've seen a very, very decent move both on the Nifty Midcap as well as Smallcap indices. 1% higher on the Nifty Midcap, around 0.8% higher on the Nifty Smallcap. So decent moves on both of those as well. Also talking about the broader markets, the Nifty Realty made a stellar move, 3% higher on the Nifty Realty. Prestige Estates, the big mover on that one, 5%. Shobha also up nearly 5%. Signature up 4.5+%. Brigade also 4% up, and so was Godrej Properties, 3.5+% higher on a Godrej Properties as well. So you've got some very, very interesting moves even within the broader markets. And with that, frankly, out of time on this edition of Closing Trades. From Aisha, myself, everyone who puts this show together, thanks so much for watching. Stay with us here on ET Now. More action on the other side.